So now in this video I'll show you how to properly clean your pump basket, your strainer basket, your pot, whatever. It gets full when you're vacuuming or when you have a major storm or windstorm or rain, when a ton of debris go into your pool and it gets sucked into your pump. You need to clean this once a week. If you don't clean it, there's not coming enough water to the pump because the basket is full and the pump can't pull the water, and there's no water enough to be into the pump, in the pump motor and impeller. And if you don't clean your pump basket, oh my god, something on that tree, never mind. I hate bugs. Anyway, if you don't clean your pump, or don't clean your pump basket, your motor may burn out because it will run dry, and if it runs dry, it can overheat, can melt. This plastic, this everything plastic can melt. It can overheat. It can catch a fire. So one only thing you need to do to make it don't happen is to clean your pump basket once every week. I clean my every Monday, so it's clean and free for the next coming week. So first you need to clean. First you need to. If your pump is underneath the water level, mine isn't. If your pump is underneath the water level, pool level, you need to close your valves or put the caps on so the water doesn't come out. My pump right now is about water level, and when I open this, the water will not shoot out, so it will drain down. First thing to do, my pump is a little stupid. I'm talking about my pump now. When I turn off my pump, you can't unscrew this because it gets sucked into. While the pump is running, you need to just loosen this nut like this, so you can easily unscrew it when your pump is shut down. Turn your pump off, open your secure nut, I'll put mine here, and take your lid off. Also remove your o-ring. Take your pump basket. This is your pump basket. Mine is full right now because I have vacuuming, and just clean it. It doesn't need to be really perfect. This debris in your pump will disappear. It will go to the sand, and then you can backwash it easily. So just replace your basket back into your pump housing. Every time you open this lid, you need to fill your pump basket again with water. Just grab your hose or pot or a bucket and just fill the basket. Now, what you need to do is prepare everything, because now you need to be fast. Put your o-ring back on. Make sure your lid is near the pump, and fast. Just put it on. And just maybe it will not catch prime right away, but if it doesn't catch prime, you can repeat the process. Mine is catching prime right now. It's a self-priming pump, and it can catch prime about 13 feet above water level. So wait for a couple of seconds or a minute or so until it gets prime. See water. We have some water flow into the pump basket, but it's not full prime yet. As the pump basket is filling with water, you can notice different sound with the pump, and you see the water flow there. And your pump right now is fully primed. You see there's a lot of air, but it's fully primed, and this air will disappear. The water will start shooting over the lid and it will go through the pump to the sand and back to the pool. So this will be full, and if you can't hear the pump, you will see actually anything. You won't be you will not now know it is running. There's not gonna be any air bubbles, so it needs a couple of minutes, 10 15 half an hour, 30 minutes, so it gets spraying fully. My pump right now is FP free pump because we don't have right salt for the pool right now. Also, you need to check your pressure every week, and when it reaches the yellow zone or even red zone, you need to backwash it. Always you need to backwash it. You depress your valve, put it to backwash for a minute or so until the water runs clear on this side flask. After the water runs clear, you always need to rinse your filter, because this valve, this multi-port valve, 6-way valve, how you want it gets dirty over the backwashing. So if you don't rinse it, if you put it to filter after backwashing, it might some dirt might be grow to the pool. You always need to rinse it's rinsing your bed, your sand bed, and it's rinsing this valve. And you can see on this sticker on your tank base, rinse for initial startup cleaning of the sand and leveling the sand bed after backwashing. So you always need to rinse your sand. Also, you also have this one switch off pump before changing control valve position. You can never turn this valve while the pump is running. The explosion could occur. So you always need to turn off your pump while you're changing. You're changing this valve. So also you don't want to put it in some enclosure like a room, pump house, because this needs to be outside. It's weatherproof, it's water resistant, and it can be outside, but it needs to be outside so it can cool itself. This motor gets warm over the hours. Right now you see these little openings, and I put hand, I feel warm, I feel it gets warm, it's very warm. And if you put it in a house somewhere when there is poor circulation, air circulation, it can overheat. Also, you see how the water starts to appear into your basket. So right now you see water shooting out. Yesterday we shocked it with algicide and chlorine because we had a major storm, and all chlorine just disappeared out of our pool. And also when you're shocking your pool, when you're putting your chlorine tablets, we will not always be on chlorine. We have chlorine just until we buy a salt, because this is a sand filter with salt product conversion, and we will put this pool into the salt pool. But right now we don't have the right salt because our stores doesn't sell the pool salt right now. We need to wait. Oh my god, but we need to wait for pool season. So right now we're on chlorine, and but when you're putting your chlorine tablets, you need to put it in your dispenser, which is right there, this little dispenser. When you're putting your algicide, which is this, you always need to put it in your. You always need to know how much algicide you need to put. And I always put algicide in this basket, and when I put it in this basket, I put the handle on recirculate, so it reserve all the chemicals I put in. So Next video I'll show you how to bake wash your sand filter. I know I already made the video for bake washing, but I'll make another video for 2020 for this year about bake washing your sand filter. And if you don't bake wash your filter, this multi-port valve, this 6-way valve, how you want to call it, it gets tons of pressure and it can pop up, and if the gauge reaches the red zone, it can explode. That multi-port valve can pop up at 30 meters in the air, and explosion can occur, and there can be a pure property damage or even death. So you always need to step a few feet away from the pump when it's running. You never can run your pump without your nut, secure nut, and without this. You never can be just above your pump and then turn it off, because this can loosen and this lid can pop up in your head and you can be injured, serious injured. Also, you never can be just above this valve, because it can also pop up in your head. And so right now we don't have this right now on, but we will turn this on. This is a salt water conversion, and here is some ionizer, copper ionizer. I don't know still what's there, but we'll see. I'll also make a video for adding salt and turning this sand filter, turning this chlorine, salt to chlorine conversion, and you see the water starts to appear. So this is it for this video. If you have any questions about pool, about water, about sand filter, about your sand filter, if you have in-ground pool, in-ground filter and pump, any type, diatomaceous earth filter, sand filter,